everybody. Happy Tuesday. Here we are for Hatha Yoga. Yay. I'm so excited. And thank you so much for being here. So, as always with my yoga classes, it's all about listening to your body and doing what feels good. It's not about overexertion, overstretching, or causing injury. It's not about no pain, no gain. It's about continued mobility. It's about feeling good physically and mentally. And so welcome to Gentle Yoga. For those of you who come week after week and pay me for this class, thank you so much. I appreciate it, and you're helping to support my small business in this difficult time. And for those of you who are looking to contribute, you can do so at paypal.me/blissevolution or cash.app/blissevolution. So thank you so much for those of you who are able and willing to contribute. So let's get started. It's Hatha Yoga today, so we're going to start on our backs, on our mats, facing the ceiling, and I'm going to walk you into the pose, and then I'm going to sit up so that I can face you and you can hear me okay. So we're going to start on our mats, facing up, palms facing up as well, arms out to the side at about a 45-degree angle. Feet are falling out to either side. There's about 1.5 to 2 feet between your heels. And we'll start here by inhaling and exhaling. I think you can hear me, so I'm just going to lay here too and relax with you. Inhaling and exhaling, deep breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. Feeling the heartbeat slow down as you breathe. Feeling the tightness in the chest dissipate. Feeling the shoulders just relax towards the ground. Feeling the hands and the feet, the fingers and the toes. Just relax. And as we inhale and exhale here, we'll bring our focus and attention to our breath, to the rise and fall of the chest. And take some time here to relax the diaphragm so that when you inhale, it will move down and create more space for the lungs to fully expand. And then when you exhale, the diaphragm will move back up as you release all the air from your lungs. Inhale. Notice the diaphragm move down. Notice the space created as you inhale and fill up the lungs. Fill the lungs all the way up to the top. Let the stomach be soft. Allow the belly to expand as you inhale. And as you exhale, notice the diaphragm move up, the belly softens and relaxes in, and the air leaves the body. As you inhale and exhale like this, taking big deep breaths, with your focus on your diaphragm today, I want you to remember that this is exactly the type of breathing that every mammal does at rest. You notice your pet lying on its side, and you notice its little belly expanding and contracting with the breath. That's when you know that your pet is completely relaxed, and same for people. And if we're not completely relaxed, but we can take a few deep breaths like this, a few belly breaths like this, we can cue the body to relax. We can let the body know physically, I'm not in danger, I'm okay, and therefore these breaths will allow the mind and the heart to also follow suit, to also relax. So this is a very important type of breathing, especially in times of great stress. We've seen record cases here in Florida with COVID-19, and it can be very stressful thinking about walking the dog or leaving the house, retaining groceries. And so I invite you to take a few belly breaths with me here in the comfort of our homes to remind ourselves that we're safe and we can go ahead and relax in this moment. Inhale, fill the lungs all the way up from the bottom to the middle, to the top. And exhale, empty the lungs from the top to the middle, all the way to the bottom. Inhale, fill up the lungs from the bottom to the top. And exhale from the top of the lungs to the bottom of the lungs. Let the stomach be soft as you breathe. And take a few moments now to bring your thoughts to an intention that you have for our yoga practice today. That intention could be for yourself, or something that you'd like to affect within yourself, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, or physically. Or that intention could be for somebody else, somebody who needs a little bit of extra love or care right now. Maybe a friend, a family member, or a loved one. Maybe you'll hold them in your heart during our yoga practice today. Or maybe you'll set your intention for our communities. I know I've been thinking a lot about my South Florida community and all of the people here, and hoping that we're able to stay safe. Or maybe you'll set your intention for the earth, or our universe, whatever it is. Take a few moments now to yourself, take a few deep breaths, think about that intention. On your next inhale, you can open your eyes if they're closed, raise your arms up to the ceiling, up to the sky, wiggle the fingers, stretch them up, turn the palms forward as you exhale, drop the fingers back towards the face. As you inhale, rotate the hands up, exhale, rotate the hands forward, stretching the wrists, inhale up. Exhale, rotate the palms back. Inhale, up. Exhale, palms rotate forward. Inhale, up. Drop the pinkies to the outside. Looks like this. Inhale, up. Exhale, drop the thumbs to center. Inhale, up. Exhale, pinkies drop to the outsides. Inhale, up, and exhale. Thumbs to center. Make big circles with the wrists going in one direction. And then big circles with the wrists going in the other direction. Nice. Slide the feet together. Stretch the arms overhead. You can clasp opposite elbows if you have limited space like I do, or you can stretch both arms up and away from the body. If you'd like, you can lift the hips here, inhaling and exhaling, or you can keep those hips dropped and just stretch the arms and stretch the feet away. Get a big stretch to the whole body, and then sweep the arms down to the hips as you bend the knees and pull them into the body. Gently rock from side to side. Waking up the spine. Waking up the body. Come back to center. Lift the head towards the knees. Clasp opposite elbows. Tuck the head into the knees. Send love all over the body. Drop the head down. Drop the feet down. Walk them down the mat. Stretch the arms overhead. Stretch the right side of the body. Stretch the right arm up. Flex the right foot. Stretch the right heel down. And if you'd like to stretch a little bit more, clasp the wrist of the right hand with the left hand and give a gentle tug upward. If that's too much for you, just release the wrist and just stretch up with the right hand. Releasing that stretch on the right hand side, we're going to stretch the left hand side. Stretch the left hand up. Flex the left heel, stretch it down. You can clasp the wrist of the left hand and give a gentle tug upward, or you can just stretch that right hand up. And you should be feeling this stretch all the way through the armpit, the rib cage, and the waist. And we're remembering to inhale and exhale big, deep breaths. Relaxing with each breath. Releasing that stretch. We're going to bend both knees into the chest once again. With one hand on each knee, make big circles with the knees. Massaging the lower back, the sacrum. And then reverse the motion. Bringing the knees back to center, we'll slide the hands underneath the knees, and we'll rock forwards and backwards up and down the spine. Of course, you can always roll over onto one side and find your way to a seated position. Do what feels good for you. Once you've sufficiently massaged the muscles along the spine, let's meet here in a seated position. We're going to come up onto the toes, finding our balance on our sits bones. So not on your tailbone, we're sitting up straight and tall, lifting the heels, coming onto the toes. We'll walk the feet in close to the body. When you've found your balance, flex your feet, squeeze your knees together, hold them together with the hands. You want to gaze forward, try to keep the head and neck in line with the spine, and you can hold it here, or you can hold on to the ankles, bring the legs parallel to the floor. You can hold on, you can let go, have the arms parallel next to the legs. Whatever you're doing, we're sitting up straight and tall, we're breathing, we're squeezing our knees together, and then we'll drop the feet down, walk them in to the body, really close, clasp opposite elbows, and drop the forehead down to the knees. From here, we're feeling a big stretch all the way from the neck to the tailbone. Lifting the head, we're going to walk the feet out once again, finding our balance on our sits bones. We'll come up onto our toes. Walk the feet in close to the body. Now, if this is a lot for you, you could play with lifting one foot at a time and balancing, just lifting one foot at a time. But if you can find your balance, go ahead and flex your feet. You can hold on the entire time, squeezing the knees together, or you can hold on to the ankles and bring the legs parallel or straighten them entirely. And you can hold on, you can let go. You can do whatever you need to do in these poses to feel something, to feel good. So whether you're holding on or letting go, we're going to pull that belly button up and in to the spine. Nice firm core. We're inhaling and exhaling, breathing. And then we'll bend the knees, drop them back. The feet back to the floor, walk them in. Clasp opposite elbows and drop the forehead down once again. Relaxing here, feeling that stretch across the shoulder blades all the way down the spine. And also giving yourself a moment's rest here, just breathing, seeing what the body feels like. Lifting the head, we're going to make our way onto our stomachs, on our mats. So, and I like to kind of just curl over the feet, so crossing the ankles, reaching in front, and then unfolding the ankles. So that's how I easily transition. We're going to come down to our stomachs and lift the chest, walking the elbows forward. The elbows are going to be underneath the shoulders, so you can see that straight line between my elbows and my shoulders. And if it's not so straight, I'm going to walk them around until I get that right angle with the arms. I'm going to drop the belly, arch through the spine, look up, pull those shoulders down and away from the ears as you look up. If you've got neck issues, gaze forward. Forward at the ground, keeping that head, neck, and spine in a line. If the neck feels good, look up. Drop the belly down, drop those hips down into the ground. Push into the elbows to lift the chest, but pull those shoulders down and away from the ears. This is Sphinx pose. We're inhaling and exhaling here. Feeling a nice stretch across the front of the body. And then we're going to drop down onto our stomachs. Today we're going to do Locust Pose, which, as my sister told me, this is a pose that I've never done with her in all of the years that we've been doing yoga together. So I'm a little bit shocked, but I guess I don't do it that often with other people. So we're going to make fists with our hands, and the fists are going to support our hips. So we're going to be lying down, and we're going to slide our fists down our body so that our fists are over our thighs and our hips are over our arms. So when we slide down, we're going to make fists. We're going to rock the body back and forth so that the arms are underneath the hips. And for me, my hip bone is just outside of my arm rather than directly on my arm. So I'm not crunching my bones. My arm is just inside my hip bone. So do your best with this one. If you have any questions, ask me in the chat. Let me move a little bit forward so my feet aren't against the couch. So we've got our fists, we've got our arms underneath our body, our chins are on the mat. So drop your chin to the mat, and the top of the feet are also on the mat. I'm going to turn my head to the side so you can hear me. We're going to start by just lifting the right foot. We're pushing down with the fists, down with the elbows, lifting the leg. This is half locust. And if you've never done this before, it's a very unusual or different pose. I guess maybe it's not often taught. We're lifting that leg, inhaling and exhaling. We're always remembering to breathe. And then we'll slowly drop the right leg down to the mat. On our next inhale, we're going to lift the left leg. Inhale and exhale, lift the left leg, chins in the ground. We're lifting, we're pushing into the hands, lifting the left leg, seeing how high we can lift it. Trying to keep that leg straight. It's okay if the knee bends or if something happens along the body that's particular to you, totally fine. But we're lifting that leg and breathing. And we'll drop that leg down. As usual, you can do one more time each side, or if you'd like to try both legs together with me, first, plant your chin into the ground. Push in to the fists. So thumbs are facing down, pinkies are facing up. We're gently going to lift both legs at the same time and let them float up behind us in full locust. We're trying to squeeze the legs closer together as we inhale and exhale. And then we'll lower both legs down, roll from side to side, slide the arms out, palms face up, toes turn in, heels turn out. Bring one cheek to the mat, drop the ear to the mat, and just inhale and exhale here in alligator pose. Bring your chin back to the mat once again. Bring the top feet to the mat, bend the right leg. Reach the hand back. We're grabbing the top of the foot or the ankle. Do what feels good for your body. Stretch the left arm forward. We're going to inhale, lift the knee if we can. Pull with the hand, kick with the foot, lift the knee. And if that left arm floats up, it floats up. If it stays down, it stays down. Do what feels good for you. We're dropping that knee. Pull the foot closer to the body. Nice job. And now push the foot toward the outside. And just be gentle with yourself. Listen to your body. Stop where it feels good. Come back to center. Release the foot and drop it down towards the mat. We're going to switch sides. So right arm comes forward. Left knee bends. Chin's on the mat. We're grabbing the top of the foot or the ankle with the left hand. When we do that, we lift the knee, pulling with the foot as we pull with the hand. And if that right arm floats up, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That's okay. Inhale and exhale here. Release that stretch. Drop that knee to the mat and pull the foot in close to the body. Release the stretch. Pull the foot towards the left-hand side. And just be gentle. You don't want to overstretch the knee here. Come back to center. Now you can do the same thing. One side, right side, then left side. Half bow, or you can join me for full bow. So bringing the chin to the mat. We're going to bend both knees. Hold onto the top of both feet. Lifting the head, lifting the chest. We're going to kick the feet up, arching back. Inhaling and exhaling here. Coming up onto the stomach. Feeling the rib cage and the hips holding us up. Try to squeeze those knees closer together. And don't forget to breathe. Drop all the way down. Release the feet. Alligator pose. Toes turn in, heels turn out. Palms face up. Arms are down and alongside the body. Bring the other cheek and ear to the mat. Take a few deep breaths here. Bring your thoughts back to your intention. Bringing the forehead to center, bringing the hands underneath the shoulders. We're going to lift the body, bend the knees, walk the knees in, sit back on the heels, walk the arms out, bring the forehead to the mat. So here we are in child's pose. We're going to walk the hands to one side. I'm walking my hands to the right. I'm going to drop my hips to the left, feeling a nice side stretch on the left. I'm going to bring the hips to center. Walk the hands back to center. Now I'm walking the hands to the left. Hips are dropping to the right. Bringing the hands back to center. I'm going to find myself in a comfortable seated position. So for me, that's crossed legs. If you need to find another comfortable seated position because of hips or some other issue with knees, please do so. Sitting up straight and tall, shoulders are back and down the spine. We'll inhale and sweep the arms all the way up. Exhale, sweep down. Inhale, sweep up. And exhale down. One more inhale, sweeping up. We're going to hold the arms up, bending the elbows, clasping opposite elbows, drawing the elbows back, drawing the shoulders down the spine. Inhale and exhale here. The goal is to move the elbows, maybe slightly behind the knees, but definitely the ears, not the knees, slightly behind the ears, but definitely in line with the ears. Sometimes I get my body parts mixed up in yoga. Sorry, guys. We're inhaling and exhaling. Next inhale, we're going to raise both arms up. Exhale, down. Release the arms down. We're rolling the shoulders back and down the spine. Draw the shoulder blades together. Puff the chest out. Look forward, maybe gently look up. Expand the chest. Big inhale here. And exhale, relax. We're going to inhale, roll the shoulders forward and up to the ears. Exhale, roll back and down. Inhale, keep that chest puffed forward. Pull the elbows together. Draw the shoulder blades down the spine. Maybe gaze up. Inhale and exhale here. Release as you exhale, as you inhale, roll the shoulders forward and up to the ears. Exhale, back and down the spine. Hold it here. Squeeze those elbows together. Lift the chest forward. Maybe lift the chin. Inhale and exhale. Puff that chest forward. Lift that heart up. Inhale and exhale. Release that stretch. One more inhale, rolling the shoulders forward and up to the ears. Exhale, roll back and down. Nice. We're going to reverse that motion. Inhale, roll the shoulders back and up to the ears. Exhale, roll the shoulders forward and down. Bring the hands in front of the body. Drop the head down. Drop the chin to the chest. Inhale and exhale here. Next inhale, roll the shoulders back and up. Big inhale. Exhale, bring the hands in front of the body. Exhale, roll the shoulders forward and down. Curve through the spine. Drop the forehead down. Inhale and exhale. Next, inhale, sitting straight up. Inhale, roll the shoulders back and up to the ears. Exhale, roll forward and down. Hands in front of the body, curve through the spine, drop the forehead. Inhale and exhale. Coming back to center. One more inhale, roll the shoulders back and up. As you exhale, roll the shoulders forward and down. Nice job. Turning the head to one side, we're going to line up the chin with the shoulder. Big inhale here. Exhale, drop the chin to the shoulder. Draw the chin across the chest. Inhale, look out over the opposite shoulder. Exhale, chin to shoulder. Draw the chin across the chest. Inhale. Exhale, chin to shoulder. Draw the chin across the chest. Inhale. Exhale, chin to shoulder. Draw the chin all the way across the chest. Back to starting. Inhale, look out over the shoulder. Exhale, chin to shoulder. Draw the chin all the way across the chest. Inhale, look out over the left shoulder. Exhale, chin to shoulder. This time, drop the chin all the way down the midline of the body. Let the forehead hang heavy. Raise the arms parallel to the ground. Interlace the fingers. Push the knuckles away from you. You can feel that stretch across the shoulder blades. Maybe rock the arms from side to side, back and forth. Then roll the shoulders back and down. Release the hands. We're sitting up nice and tall. Great job. Let's come to a squat. We're going to bring the feet to hip width apart, maybe a little wider, maybe a little narrower. We're trying to get the heels to the ground. If that doesn't work for you, that's okay. Do what feels good for your body. Somewhere on the way there, we're going to make a steeple with the fingers. Lift the shoulders, sit up straight and tall. Inhale and exhale. Drop the hands to the mat. Unfold the knees. Find yourself in a forward fold. You can walk those feet in, making sure that the toes are pointing forward. Clasp opposite elbows here. Breathe and relax. Maybe gently rock from side to side. Opening up the backs of the legs. Drop the hands towards the ground. We're going to rotate the body to one side, letting the arms just hang, letting the crown of the head hang. Come back to center and twist to the opposite side. Come back to center. Bend the knees and gently roll up, rolling the shoulders down, lifting the head. Nice job. From here, we're going to inhale, sweep the arms up. We're going to lean to one side. You can bring one hand to the hip if you want some extra support, or both hands can continue to be outstretched. Whichever side we're leaning to, we're feeling the opposite side. In a nice deep stretch, we're lifting the chest, lengthening through the crown of the head and through the body, even as we dip to one side. Inhale and exhale here. Stretching both arms up, we're going to lean to the opposite side. Continue to lift that chest. Keep those hips in one plane. Inhale and exhale. Inhale back to center. One more time each side. Exhale to one side. Nice big stretch. And breathe. Inhale to center. Exhale to the opposite side. Nice big stretch. Don't forget to breathe. Inhale back to center. Both hands come up. Exhale. Both hands float down. Nice job. Let's try Eagle Pose today. Bringing the attention into one foot, so lifting up the toes of that foot, stretching them out. I'm going to do my right side. Dropping them down, spread out pretty wide. Shifting your focus into that right leg. Imagining that left leg lifts. And there are a couple of modifications or ways you can do this. You can cross the left knee over the right, bending both knees, and you can just drop those toes of the left foot straight into the ground. Of course, you can have a chair nearby or a wall. But if you have good balance today, you can bring the left foot behind the right calf, or even hook those toes around the left calf. The right calf. So our left knee is on top. We're going to stretch both arms out to either side, cross the right over the left, bend the elbows, twist the arms around each other until the hands are in prayer position in front of the face. So thumbs are facing you, pinkies are facing away. Now prayer position's a little bit off. The hands of the left hand are a little bit farther down than the right hand. That's okay. We're going to lift the elbows and make sure the wrists are in line with the elbows. So we've got a nice perpendicular line from our shoulders to our elbows and our elbows to our wrists. And then we're going to squeeze down, bending the knees. We're keeping the chest lifted. We're not squeezing the belly. We're bending the knees as we inhale and exhale here in eagle pose. Nice job. We're going to inhale, lift up, and exhale down. Good. All right. I'm going to show you what this looks like from the side for the next time we do it. So our left leg is going to be our standing leg. So we're going to bring our focus and attention into our left leg. We're going to lift the toes, wiggle them around, stretch them out, lift the heel, and drop it. Shift our weight to the left. Our right knee starts to bend. We're also bending our left knee. We're crossing the right knee over the left, and we can just plant the right toes into the ground to help us keep balance. We can hold on to something nearby if we have to, or if we have good balance today, we can bring the foot behind the calf or tuck those toes around the calf. So do what feels good for you. Inhale, arms out to either side like a T. We're going to cross the left over the right, bend at the elbows. Wind the arms around each other. Thumbs are both facing you. Bring the hands together in prayer position. Lift the elbows, bring the wrists over the elbows, bend the knees, slide down into eagle pose. And gaze past your wrists at a point that's not moving as you inhale and exhale here. We're tightening the joints throughout the body, working on releasing some of the toxins when we release this pose, and releasing that lactic acid into the body. So remember to drink a lot of water, of course, after practicing yoga. Doing all of these great stretches. Inhale, stretch up. Drop both feet. Exhale, stretch down. Nice job. All right, that was eagle pose. Nice for the shoulders as well. Let's do another shoulder stretch while we're standing. So feet about a little bit more than shoulder width apart, maybe the width of a mat. So about shoulder width apart, toes pointing forward. We're going to clasp the hands behind the back, and you can either leave the palms away from each other or bring the palms close together. Do what feels good for you. We're going to roll the shoulders back. Try to bring the shoulders and the elbows close together as well. Big inhale. Exhale, we're going to dip forward, starting with halfway down. And then we're going to fold all the way down. You can notice my arms are rising behind me. I want you to do the same with those arms up. And if they're here, they're here. I don't want you to overstretch or over-worry about it. If you have tight shoulders, you may not be able to go very far in this pose, and that's okay. I want you to go to a place that feels good for you. Inhale and exhale. We're lifting the wrists, stretching the shoulders, dropping the head down, and we're also feeling a nice stretch through the backs of the legs. We're remembering to breathe, quieting the body, quieting the mind, and maybe bringing our thoughts back to our intention. We're going to bring the hands to the hips, slide them down the legs towards the ground. And I know that our feet are in a very shallow straddle. We're still going to walk the hands to one foot, bringing the nose closer to that knee. I'm starting with my left knee, bringing the nose closer to that knee, the hands to that ankle or calf or foot. Inhale and exhale here. We're gently shifting the weight to the left just a little. And walk the hands back to center. Shift the body to center. Now walk the hands to the opposite foot. For me, that's my right foot. Bringing my nose closer to that knee. And I'm going to walk my hands back to center. Bend both knees and gently roll up. Rolling the shoulders back and down. Lifting the head. And allowing the body to get used to this standing position now that we've been folding forward for so long. All right, we're going to do pyramid pose. So, left toes are pointing forward. The right foot can either be in line, also pointing forward, or if you need a little bit more of a firm base, you can turn that foot at a 45-degree angle. So it's all about comfort here. I don't want you to have both feet facing forward if you're going to fall to one side or the other. So go ahead and just turn that foot out at a 45-degree angle. Shoulders and hips are facing forward over those front toes. Our legs remain straight. Remember not to lock them or overextend them. We keep a little bit of bend in that knee, but our legs are mostly straight. We're going to bring our hands behind our backs, clasping opposite elbows. Big inhale here, facing forward. As we exhale, we're going to come halfway down. So flat back here. We're halfway down. We're reaching the crown of the head forward. We're gazing in front of that foot. We're going to bring the hands to the left leg, slide them down to wherever feels comfortable for you. Inhale and exhale here. If you can touch the floor or the back of the leg, you can fold the nose closer to the knee. And then we're going to walk the hands up that leg, coming up. Nice job. All right, we're going to switch sides. So pyramid on the opposite side. So you can see we can just turn ourselves around. Right toes are facing forward now. Left toes are either facing forward or the foot's at a slight 45-degree angle. We're going to clasp elbows behind the back. Big inhale here. And exhale, come halfway down, flat back. Reach the crown of the head forward of the toes. Inhale and exhale here. You'll notice that nice stretch through the right leg. And don't forget to breathe. Release the elbows, bring the hands to the right leg. Slide them down. And relax into that stretch. Walk the hands up the leg. And we're coming up. Nice job. All right. Let's make our way down into a seated posture. Very good. We're going to cross the legs here. So come to a comfortable cross-leg position. And starting, bringing the right hand in front of the body and the left hand behind the body. We're going to turn to the left-hand side. Look out over the left shoulder. As you do so, draw that left shoulder back, draw that right shoulder forward, and then turn the head farther to the left if that feels good for you. Release the stretch, come back to center. Take a deep breath in And deep breath out. And we're going to switch sides. The right hand comes in front. The left hand goes behind. And we're going to bring the right shoulder forward. The left shoulder forward as we bring the right shoulder back. Turn and look to the right hand side. And then if you can turn and look farther behind you, go for it. And releasing, we're going to come back to center. Now we're going to either do that the exact same way, one more time on each side, or if you'd like to increase the intensity of the stretch, you can bring the right hand to just above the left knee. The left hand goes behind the back to hold you up straight and tall, and we're turning to the left, looking behind as we can, and we're pulling gently with that right hand on that left knee as we turn and look behind. Inhale and exhale here. Release that stretch, come back to center. Big inhale and exhale here. And then we're going to bring the left hand in front and the right hand behind, or the left hand to just above the right knee and the right hand to support a nice tall back. Inhale, look to the right, and if you can, turn and look behind you. Inhale and exhale here. Nice. We're going to come back to center. Beautiful spinal twist. We're going to make our way down to our mats, down to our backs. So folding all the way down. We're going to talk about a few modifications for what we're about to do. So you can either start with bent knees and switch from one knee to the other. You can have straight legs and switch from one leg to the other. Or you can lift both legs at the same time. So choose what feels good for you for today, what feels good for your body. And that's what we're going to do. So we're going to either inhale one or both legs, point the toes, flex the feet, point the toes, and exhale down. Inhale up, the opposite leg or both legs, point, flex, point, and exhale down. Inhale up, 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 point, flex, point, and exhale down. Two more times. Inhale up, point, flex, point, exhale down. Last time. Inhale up, point, flex, point, exhale down. If your knees are bent, go ahead and straighten your legs. Walk the legs down the mat. We're going to bend the left knee, place the foot on top of the right knee. Stretch the left arm out to the left, turn the head to the left. With the right hand on the knee, we're going to pull the knee down to the right hand side. Releasing that stretch. Come back to center, roll onto the back, slide the left knee down, bend the right knee. Place the foot on top of the left knee. Stretch the right arm out to the right. Turn the head to look to the right. Using the left hand on top of the right knee, pull the knee down to the left hand side. Inhale and exhale here, spinal twist. Release that stretch. Come back to center, bend both knees. Pull both knees into the chest, gently rock from side to side. With one hand on each knee, make big circles with the knees going in one direction. And big circles going in the other direction. Rocking back to center, we're going to bring the soles of the feet to the mat. Cross the right knee over the left, bend both knees into the chest. Drop the left leg, slide the right knee out to the right hand side. Inhale and exhale. Reach through and around the left knee as you pull it in closer to the body. And just be gentle. You can hold underneath the leg or on top of the knee. So do what feels good for you. Release the left foot, release the right leg down. Cross the left over the right. Bend both knees, pull them into the chest. Inhale and exhale. Drop the right foot, slide the knee out to the left hand side. Left knee slid out to the left. Inhale and exhale. Bending the knees. You can clasp underneath the right leg or on top of the right knee. Inhale and exhale here. Pulling the leg closer to the body. Drop the right foot, drop the left foot, walk the feet down. We're going to find our way to Savasana again. Gazing up, head, neck, and spine are in one straight line. Arms are at a 45-degree angle from the body, stretching out to either side. Feet are falling out to either side, and there's about 1.5 to 2 feet between the heels. Close the eyes. Be very gentle with the body as you inhale and exhale. And bring your attention back inward. As you breathe, fill up the lungs all the way to the top. And as you breathe out, release all the air from the lungs on the exhale. Inhale, fill the lungs from the bottom to the middle, to the top. Exhale from the top of the lungs to the middle of the lungs, to the bottom of the lungs. Relax the diaphragm on your next inhale. Let the stomach be soft as you inhale and you fill the lungs all the way up. And exhale, relax. Let your breathing come back to normal. Back So deep, slow inhales and exhales. And bring your thoughts back to your intention for our yoga practice today. Hold that intention in your mind and in your heart. And bring your thoughts back to your body. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Take any final stretches you might need. And then roll over onto one side in fetal position for a moment or two, just resting here, relaxing, and breathing. And when you're ready, push yourself up into a comfortable seated position, and we'll end our yoga practice together. Sitting up straight and tall. Inhale, sweep the arms up. And exhale, down. Inhale, sweep up. And exhale, down. One more inhale, up. And bring the palms together. Exhale, the palms in front of our foreheads. May we think positive thoughts. In front of our lips, may we speak kind words. And in front of our hearts, may we spread love and joy wherever we go. Namaste, my friends. Thank you so much for coming to share this yoga practice with me today. And thank you so much for supporting my small business at paypal.me/blissevolution or cash.app/blissevolution. I really appreciate you being here, and I hope you have a wonderful week. Bye, everybody.